We're talking about the clashing of kingdoms, the kingdom of the Lamb, the present rule, so to speak, of the dragon here on earth, the enemy of your soul, and Jesus. And one of the things that, as we're trying to deal with how to work against accusing thoughts and the way that the accuser, our adversary, the Satan, our enemy, the devil, that as we try to come to grips with God's strategies for how we actually conquer, how we actually are victors in all of these things, it's important to say, look up. Look up. If you're going to fight successfully against the evil one, and you're not going to be able to do so if you just stand against him all by yourself. The whole point of the book of Revelation is, if we're going to win, if we're going to prevail in the battle for the mind, for the battle of ideas, for the battles that the enemy is going to throw at us because we belong to the kingdom of our God and his Christ, if we're going to win those battles, we're going to have to look up at this clear vision of the glorified Jesus. And that's the whole setup of the book of Revelation. It starts with this vision of the glorified Jesus. It doesn't mince any words, that Jesus is sitting in glory, that he has taken on flesh and incarnated himself to come to us, to rescue us. He has given his life on the cross to rescue you and I, and taken death and all of our sin into the grave with him. Then he rose from the grave and conquered death, and then he rose to life and now is in heaven reigning. You and I belong to him. We are on his team. We must get it through our minds that if we're going to win the battle of accusing thoughts, we're going to have to look up. We're going to have to fix our eyes on Jesus. We're going to need to assimilate more and more and more true and right and accurate thoughts about him. And as we do, and we get our minds off of all the accusing thoughts, something just neutralizes within us, because we're not focusing on the things that the enemy is finger pointing against us.